So we have how many rooms?
We have 23 rentable units.
This is probably our biggest renovation in our tightest time frame. Okay, 90 days. Are we set on the 90 days?
90 days is really important for our cash flow. We have to be open in 90 days.
Chelsea, Katie, Kristen, and Ryan bought this property together. They're gonna run it together.
They're all taking a big risk.
We've all given about everything we have to it. We've even had to rely on some family members to make it happen.
Our family's like, you are crazy.
We started on the exterior while we wait for furniture and some materials for the rooms. But we have had so many issues. How's it going up there?
We got problems, man.
I need bottom line.
25,000-ish.
We have the biggest leak in this pool.
Oh my Lord.
But we are completely done with the outside.
Are you feeling good about the outside?
Yes, we're loving it. Can't wait to see the inside.
We've crested the hill. Now we've got 45 days and about $535,000 left to finish the rest of the ARCA and get it open for business.
This is basically 20 houses. Maybe the ARCA is just crooked. Crap.
The heavy lifting outside is done. Now it's a mad dash to get these rooms ready. I really do think they're going to be really successful with this space.
Wow. Oh, wow. My gosh.
Hello?
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Sorry. Hey, Ryan.
Okay, bye.
Sorry, I called
Hey, how are you?
Ryan just answered. I'm good. How are you?
I'm calling with a big proposition.
What's shaking, Ryan?
Whoa.
Hey, Dave. I hear Dave in the background.
Yes, Dave's here.
I'm glad he's there, too. Maybe he can kind of weigh in on this idea.
You're making me nervous.
What's up?
Well, we all saw the exterior. We're so excited about it. Obviously, exceeded our expectations.
Okay, that's
Love
good.
hearing that.
That's good.
Yeah, and the four of us had some time to talk. Now more than ever, we really feel like the upstairs apartment needs to be a priority.
She wants us to renovate the apartment that's above the current lobby. And the concern is, how are we going to do this for our current budget and in our current time frame?
What we think makes sense is if we remove like 3 of the just regular units, we could maybe come up with like, I don't know, $35,000 to be able to do the upstairs.
I like that idea. I think you're going to open yourself up to like a different kind of renter, which, I mean, you got, like you said, you have 20 rooms that will be done. And why not have another option for families? I think it's a smart move.
I do too.
I'm glad that you guys agree. We were excited when we thought of it, but didn't know if it would be possible, so.
It is a great idea. I mean, that space is a big opportunity for them. It's definitely a place where families can stay.
Maybe if there is a family gathering or something at the motel, this could become a meeting space.
Okay.
Giddy up, let's go. See you, Ryan.
Thank you so much. Keep us updated.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. I don't know why I waved. I waved at the phone. Bye.
Hey guys, we're ready. We're doing demo part 2 at the ARCA Motel. We're going to do the lobby area and the upstairs suite.
We've already done a walkthrough of this upstairs apartment with Ryan and her business partners, so we know what's on our plate.
Wow, but look at the view out there. It's amazing. There's 2 bedrooms there and a bathroom too. This is amazing.
All right, so we've got a full bath and then 2 bedrooms. Okay, this is great. But you're wanting to make it a space where people can stay.
Yeah. And with that view and that balcony, I mean, it really is, it's on our wish list. It's not in our renovation budget, but we hope to get to it.
It is the biggest unit, so it would be the best one for large families.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
amazing.
In the next 45 days, we have to renovate 20 rooms. The upstairs apartment, the lobby, sitting room, and the merch area. We got a bunch of dumpsters here. We got a bunch of people here. We're gonna redo all this where it's beautiful and it's new and it's fresh. All right, lobby we go.
That's a weird smell today. It didn't smell like this last time.
I know, it definitely has an odor.
All right, so what are you getting? Are we taking this guy out?
Gone.
Okay.
Ooh, swinging at me.
Ryan owns a tile and painting business, so she's knowledgeable about construction. So she's been pitching in on demo to keep it moving ahead quickly.
There you go, there you go. Hey, Jenny.
Yeah. What?
You know who would love that?
I know, Luke. Yeah, it's cute. I know, I was wondering, is that blood?
Looks like it.
I know, I'm gonna get rid of it. Lord!
All right,
let's
upstairs we go.
Jenny, what do you think about keeping the lowers, putting new doors and drawers on, and just getting rid of the uppers?
Sure, yeah. Save some money.
Yeah.
And then these right here are just awkward. So I think just clear that out, do some fun tile or something for a backsplash.
Perfect. What about this?
I was gonna say this, do a nice big table here.
That's great.
They don't need an
less
island.
countertop. And
Yeah.
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 People aren't coming here to live. They're coming here to
Yeah,
stay a
this
few
is
days.
going to be a nightly rental just like everything else.
Yeah. The plan in here, obviously we're gonna update the flooring. We're gonna paint, update the kitchen, new appliances, new furniture that has to hold up for a lot of guests. Full bathroom that we'll update completely, and then 2 bedrooms.
Perfect. All right.
Let's get to it. Oh, he just left it all.
I know.
You can donate all this stuff, Jenny.
This isn't a place where anyone's gonna be living. They're just visiting a week at the most.
Right.
You don't need a ton of storage. You need the basics. So we're gonna get rid of the upper cabinets, lighten everything up, open it up so it can breathe. We can take a couple rooms off the table and focus on that upstairs apartment. The return on their investment is going to be there. We are pushing things forward. It is approximately 224,000 degrees Fahrenheit today. And our deadline is
Fast approaching.
really, really fastly approaching.
We'll be working non-stop to get each of the 20 guest rooms insulated, painted, new flooring, new counters, new fixtures, and add new furniture. And we still have work on the lobby area.
So, this is where all the merchandise is going to go. So
Yep.
we need to update the flooring. Basically, it's really getting rid of these side windows. We're going to paint. We need to build shelving, probably just put a middle center table. It's really going to be a space where they're going to have their merchandise and then guests can come in, purchase product. We're just going to make it look cute.
Yeah.
This room is going to be more like another little cozy hangout. So I have to update the fireplace. We'll have some seating here. Just make this a space where people can come and relax at the end of the day.
Nice.
Does this have to stay? Do you for
Yeah,
structural?
look at those dudes right there. That's straight up beast mode.
You know, this lobby doesn't need to be a lobby anymore because they're not going to have an actual check-in counter. It's going to be just automated check-in, which is really cool. We also need to move the entrance to the upstairs apartment so that people can access it from the outside instead of having to walk through the lobby. I also want to I'm going to have Emma come meet me because I want to do a little tile inlay on the floor, kind of like we have at the Mercantile.
Nice.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Gosh. Emma works with Ryan at her flooring company, and I worked with her to create the mosaic we have at our Mars Mercantile. It's one of my favorite things that we have at the Mercantile right when you walk in. So I think we do the same thing here. Now we have to talk about bedrooms.
Yeah, we got a lot of bedrooms.
So what we are doing, because we don't have a lot of time.
20 years to do this.
Yeah, there's so many rooms here, right? But we're giving a full template for each. Each room will have either a green, blue, or terracotta color theme that will carry also into the bathrooms. And the bathrooms will be completely updated with new tile, vanities, and fixtures. We'll update the kitchenette area with modern appliances and fixtures and give each unit a mid-century modern aesthetic. This is a unique project. It's basically 20 houses.
We have teams working around the clock to hit the 90-day deadline.
We were able to adjust the furniture order with the vendors from 23 rooms to 20 rooms, and we did a separate order for the upstairs apartment. So we really need to make sure these spaces are nearly finished when everything arrives. The bathroom's here, so you're gonna do one bed.
One bed, and then I think
I have
you do
a
2
little
nightstands here.
Yeah, yep.
You got TV over
This'll
there,
be-
big king bed here.
And then we need a table, kitchenette. All right, nightstand. What is that?
Air conditioner.
Ugh, look at
It's just
the back of
old.
it.
They're
Look
getting
at it.
replaced.
You know, there's certain times when I think, I'm really glad this isn't our project. Like our personal. This seems like something you would have bought without telling me.
Just got a few issues with her. But
Why didn't you call me about it before you bought it and tell me, hey, Johnny, I'm looking at investing in something?
1905 bank building in downtown Centerton. Come on in.
Why would you buy this?
Yeah, price was right. I definitely would buy
I
it.
know. I mean, it's going to be great, but it's a lot.
It is a lot.
This place is.
It's a huge shop.
No,
Are
you-
you trying to
No, I'm just saying.
tell me that if I
No.
ever buy one of these, I'm in trouble? Most of these apples are great. I did find a couple bad ones. Look at this one. It's like a little butt cheek. What are you working on?
Oh, just pulling up some stuff for the Arca. There's a lot going on at the Arca Motel. We have a lot of rooms. We have a lobby. We have an apartment. There's just a lot to do. We're already 50 days into our 90-day deadline and our budget is tight. So we really need to be on the lookout for ways to add upgrades at a minimal cost. Okay, so look, here's the tiles that shows 3 colors. Feels very mid-century though, these colors.
Yeah.
They're not primary colors, they're muted, so they're more modern
Love it.
and simple and affordable.
And they're durable too.
But they're also affordable because we have a lot of rooms to do. So there you go. And then upstairs in the apartment, we just have the 1 bathroom. So, I mean, I really like this, but we'll see. It'll be one of these
Why don't
3.
you mix all 3 of them up there? Really class it up.
No, that'd be a lot. So you have all this terrazzo in the room for the backsplash.
Okay.
Have all the same fixtures. So there's consistency across the rooms. So we're gonna have the same countertops, same plumbing fixtures, same lights. Those are all gonna be consistent in each room. And then
Okay.
you'll just have the different tile and
And paint.
bedding and accessories. Good, right?
Love
I think it'll be pretty.
Want to help me make applesauce now that I helped you?
Yes, I'm just gonna order all this tile real quick.
It's coming together good. We'll get it done.
Yeah, and we're gonna have applesauce to eat.
It's a win for everyone.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna take about another week for all of the monochrome tiles to arrive.
When there are 20 rooms to update, it's all kind of happening at once. We have countertops going in some rooms. We have flooring going in others. They've all been painted, but they all need tile, and we need all of those things to happen in the lobby and upstairs. So we just need to keep chiseling away at this thing.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to
I'm
see you
so
too.
sweaty. So I
Oh, that's
apologize.
okay. No worries. Me too.
Okay, you got
Yeah.
all the stuff for
Yeah.
the mosaic. Okay, so I have the bedroom tiles here.
Oh, wonderful.
So that way we can keep an eye on colors. And then these are mosaic options,
Yes,
yeah? Okay,
yes.
perfect. I'm meeting with Emma to go through the tile pattern. We're going to figure out this mosaic for the entryway of the lobby. I'm going to create a custom tile imprint for them. So when their guests arrive, they see it. It's a great picture moment. And it just kind of sets the stage for everything else in the space.
So we talked about several different shapes we could use with the mosaic. I really like the 1x1 square, if
Yeah.
you like that.
Yes,
It kind of ties in with everything else really well. We talked about trying to incorporate
Yes,
the
I love that.
motel's branding.
Yep.
There's several options, and one's a little more intricate, one's a little more
I
simple.
love this one.
So maybe having a
I
border.
like that one. Yeah, I love the border, and I like that carrying all the way around the room.
Yeah.
And then are we using these colors? So that's obviously the sun.
Yeah, I think that this yellow is a perfect match for the sun. The blue tones that are in their branding.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I
and
agree.
so we could use that in the border and in the main.
Remind me how it works. They cut it, right?
They
at the factory?
actually do a water jet cutting
Okay.
system.
Yeah.
And then we will inlay that in the rest of the field mosaic.
Yeah. So basically now what happens is she'll create a master file with what we came up with. It'll get sent off to the tile makers and they will make a custom cut mosaic that will then be installed piece by piece. I like the size of it because it makes a nice big impact. Okay, amazing.
The carpet patterns in the rooms are looking great. We still have some ceilings to finish. We're making progress on the countertops. The big news is we're ready to really dive in on the apartment, and the tile is now officially on its way. I'm actually really excited for this apartment upstairs.
So I was thinking through each of the rooms.
Okay.
Do you want to do different style beds or do you want to do the same style bed?
I think you do 2 different styles.
I was thinking we could upholster a bed, but have, you build the bed out of white oak and then upholster in the center of the headboard.
I'm game. Let's do it.
All the beds for the guest rooms have been ordered, so we thought it'd be great to build custom beds for the apartment to give it a more unique feel. So we're gonna do a white oak bed with some curved edges. It'll still match with the mid-century modern aesthetic of the other rooms. So the furniture is all gonna feel really modern, but a little bit eclectic.
We're also saving about $3,000 making them here versus ordering custom-made bed frames. Well, I want it to be really strong, so we're going to run skirt boards the same 2-inch thickness, so we'll have all the strength that we need. Then when we need to take the backboard and the footboard to the upholsterer, get everything done at one time, and then bring it to the Arca Motel. This one here, it'll be like 10 inches lower because of these clamps. But you've got the back here, So these will sit like yay. And then this guy will go like this. Then you'll have the upholstery on the front too.
Oh yeah, perfect, okay.
This one's ready for action.
All the vanities and the tiles are on site and are being installed in the bathrooms, and it's already looking great. While crews keep moving on the tile, Dave and I are going to add a bit of color to the walls. I decided to just do a color block right behind where the bed will go. We have the 3 colorways, so we have 3 different colors. Let's do the green rooms first, then we'll swap out our paint.
See you in a minute.
Wait,
hurry.
I need that brush. You gotta do the edges. You're taking my brush?
You can't do the edges?
No, I need a brush.
Let me see.
I like to do the detail work. You're better at this.
All right, we're good.
Really? Look at all these little spots, Dave.
I'm going to do 2 coats, Jenny.
You just gotta take your time, do it right.
Oh my gosh.
Learned from my dad when it comes to paint.
Your dad's not a very good painter.
Yes, he is. He's just meticulous.
Good painters, they get it done where they can still make money. Your dad would never make $1 because he'd worry about the last little dot that he missed.
Okay, next room.
Let's go.
These rooms are starting to get put back together, but the upstairs, we've got a ways to go. There's a lot to do up here. I know. We're gonna knock this out quickly. It's gonna be okay. But you made 2 beds, so we're gonna have to bring furniture in through these doors.
Yeah, there's no way that platform bed is coming up.
Exactly.
Unless
So I'm
it's going
thinking
there.
we have to bring it through the slider. So we're gonna have to either lift over the handrail or remove the handrail. I think this is the only way we're getting the beds in here.
No, it's for sure the only way.
Well, the good news is now we have all the supplies in here. We have all the tile, we have the flooring, we have everything here. We're just gonna get it executed. I think this, can go fairly quickly.
It'll go fast.
We can do it.
We can do it.
At the Arca, we have shelving and lighting being installed. But the big news is that furniture is starting to arrive.
Hey.
Oh, hey! Hi, how are ya?
Good.
Good to see you. Okay, welcome. This is the Arca Motel.
Okay.
So we have 23 rooms. We're not doing all the rooms right now because we also added on an apartment,
Okay.
which is over by the lobby, which I'll have to show you later. But, so what we're doing is we're gonna have 3 distinct rooms that are sort of the palette for the rest of the rooms, if that makes
So
sense.
3 originals, then those 3 will be reproduced for the other
Yes,
20-something rooms.
yes. I am commissioning my friend Buddy, who is a local artist here in Arkansas, to paint some art for each of these rooms. Art just really sets the tone for a space, and I want these rooms to feel welcoming, and I want people to be able to sit and hang out and enjoy their time.
So this room is terracotta.
Yes, and then we have a green room and a blue room.
Okay.
But overall, I'd love to tie in all of
All
their
3
colors
with
into
yours,
each.
but
So
a little bit different.
yeah, exactly. In addition to the rooms, I definitely want Buddy's art to be in the lobby because that's the first thing everyone's gonna see. We really need to have these feel more like a home away from home, and art is gonna help with that. So I'm super excited. It's gonna be great. In the lobby, the drywall is getting finished, including the old entrance to the upstairs apartment.
There was already another entrance to the upstairs apartment, so we only needed to close up the doorway in the lobby. We have the last of the countertops going in for the guest rooms, and the apartment is getting a fresh coat of paint. So we are taking on some projects back at the shop.
Hi, Dolly Sue. How's my girl? All right, so you know where those old windows were inside Arca?
Yeah.
So on those windows, instead of just opening it up, I thought we could build some shelves. They're sort of just floating.
Plant
They're open
shelves
on
or
either
something?
side. Yeah, exactly. And just kind of decorative.
Okay.
I was thinking just white oak.
Okay, how many?
3.
3 on each side.
Yeah, 23 and 1/8 is the width.
Should be a pretty quick fix to a window where we don't have to close it in. We can still let, all that light through, put plants, put whatever on there. So it looks intentional.
Yeah.
I could cut this 23 1/8 to there, and then I can just take this piece. That's what I mount into the wall. Is that
that's
thick
cute.
enough?
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, we'll just leave them natural.
Can do it.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
So 23 1/8.
Yes.
We're gonna have white oak filling the interior space, and then we'll cut some thicker, solid white oak on either side. So these floating shelves look like they kind of go into the frame itself, about 1.5 inches.
Yeah, I think it seems easy enough.
Yeah, it's not too bad. There's one. I'll take this, slide this into the shelf that goes in between. Then I can secure it through the white oak. And then we'll have a nice floating shelf where you won't be able to see the fasteners. That ought to work out pretty good. Let those dry and we'll build the other 4.
We have 3 weeks left before we hit our 90-day deadline to open the ARCA. The apartment is getting prepped for flooring, and we only have 2 bathrooms left to tile in the guest rooms downstairs. Cabinets, the color looks good, and then pouring the terrazzo for the backsplash here in the kitchen, just like in the bedrooms, so it feels really consistent with everything else. This is a great space. I'm so glad we ended up doing this. It looks so good.
We got to figure out this lobby. I've got some shelves built that we're going to nail in. So I got Matt here to help me with that.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
You like?
Yeah, super cute. I love it. Need a little something in here. I have a really cool fireplace that I've ordered. I'm just waiting for it to arrive, and then we can finish the fireplace area. I have a plan with Buddy for artwork. I feel like we're in a good place. There's just a lot of execution that needs to happen, but we're good. We're good. And the shelves look amazing.
Dave did pretty good doing this, Jenny.
I know. They look really good.
And they fit. I think that's the first time you've had me come help you and everything's worked. And we didn't have to recut anything? I know. All right, we're good.
We were able to get the beds moved in upstairs without anything getting damaged, and now we need some custom accent pieces to match the beds.
These are the nightstands that are going to go with the bed that's got the upholstered back.
I was thinking we could do like a little half moon on the wood too.
Like that?
You gotta carry in the arch. Mm-hmm.
One side or two? Both sides?
Yeah.
The same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Then I thought if I could take just for the base.
Yeah, cute.
Like so, just a little foot, get it up off the ground.
I like it. I think we're gonna incorporate just some like half moon arches.
A little flare.
A little flare. We could actually finish right now. They look really good, but I think adding the drawer with a little half moon, nope. It'll just elevate it even more. It'll be even better.
These, again, I've got to cut them to size. But this will be inset, and then I'll just adjust the door stop. So then everything ends right there.
Yeah, that's cool. Having unique handmade pieces of furniture from that upstairs apartment is going to set this place apart. Perfect. You keep going. I'm going to finish dishes. It's a disaster in the laundry. What?
Is it really a disaster?
It looks like a
Jenny,
bomb exploded inside of our house.
I would love to come in there and clean our house too, but I got to build furniture.
I know. We've got 2 weeks before the ARCA needs to open, and we're still right on budget.
Crews are really cranking to finish the upstairs apartment, but the lobby is still pretty bare.
Look, but I got you.
Try not to break the letters that we have.
I just wanted to be really dramatic. We took down the old sign, and obviously that was original to this building. It's very nostalgic. It's a piece of the history of this building. So we wanted to save it, repurpose it in the lobby. The letters are there to spell ARCA.
And a lot of other things.
And a lot of other things. Play a game. See who can come up with the most words. Ready? Go.
Leave.
Love. Aww. Dave.
Dare.
Deco? That's not a word.
Decoupage.
That's not a word. It would require a C.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
It's got to be this wide.
Yeah, this wide. Okay. That looks good. And then maybe we could do just a small framed.
Like 40 inches?
Yeah. I think it needs to be walnut. Okay.
I'll get this
Check it
cut real quick, and then you can start gluing them on while I build the frame. It'll be like we're doing a project together. I'm going to cut a sheet of metal down for the backplate for the sign. Then use walnut as a border, and Jenny will glue the letters on with a construction adhesive.
This is not clear. Is that a problem?
Yeah, just don't put a lot on there. Put a dot. What are you doing?
I tried to put a dot. It just keeps coming out.
Quit squeezing it.
I'm not squeezing it. It's just coming out.
All right, so you just a touch. Do we just do a little squeeze? Just a little squeeze.
Well, I didn't know there was a button.
And that'll release the pressure,
Why
and
would
you're
you-
rip-roaring, rattling
Could have
good.
told me there was
Hey,
a
now once you
button.
put it down,
I know.
if you move it, it's going to smear all over.
I know.
We got TV mounts to hang, we got mirrors to hang, we got furniture to bring in. We have tons of linens being delivered. So it's really just kind of jumping from one project to the next to get all of this done so they can get this thing open and start getting some money back. Luckily, we picked a sign that only weighs 95 pounds. Okay.
We have a lot to do in here. I'm thinking we paint this back room a dark color. I feel like the green that we've done in the green rooms would be a nice color in here. And we have enough left over from the other rooms, so we'll save money. All right, I'm gonna run and grab some paint.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little test, take the green paint from one of the rooms, test it out. I love that color. Kind of feels a little more cozy in this little space.
Okay. How's that look?
Looks good.
Does it look level?
Maybe the arc is just crooked.
Oh, it's crooked.
Can we?
It looks so great. So great.
I'm not, I just,
That was 1,000.
I asked you
Hey,
for
wait,
a level.
but
I asked you for a level.
it's super modern. It's a modern.
I hate you.
That's the great thing about art. Art can be interpreted in so many different ways. Like, yeah, it'd be easy to do it straight and to measure it out and to put it on there perfectly, but that's not us. We want to make this something that people love. We want to make this an art piece.
It looked good sitting on the table. I measured them out, but then when I took them off, I had to put them back on once they had the adhesive, and they went in the wrong spot. It's not my fault because nobody was helping me. I had to do it all on my own. Dave, what do we do?
I'll figure out a way to pop them off.
Our Arca sign definitely needs a little work, but the custom mosaic floor for the lobby is being installed and it looks perfect. Hi, oh, it looks so good. Hi, oh, it's really pretty.
What do you think of the colors?
I love the colors. I love the matte finish. And I love the little starburst.
Yes.
You notice it right when you walk in, which
Yes,
is perfect.
it's a really nice focal point.
I love it. Looks good. Thanks, guys. Looks so good.
Wow, look at this view.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's so good. This is it.
The outside of Arca is completely done. Looks great. The inside is pretty much there. We are wrapping up the apartment, and this was a late in the game add-on, but we've managed to finish it on time and within our $35,000 budget. These cabinets we salvaged, then just put the upper floating shelf on, which gave us a totally new look without having to spend a ton of money. All right, there's that. Looking good. We have a couple days left to put the rooms together. The last load of furniture has arrived and the tile is now completely done.
These bathrooms are not gigantic. The colors are really nice. I love the matte tile. Definitely feels a lot more modern, clean, and updated.
Lamps are coming next. It's a lot of furniture. I mean, from the beds to the nightstands to the table, chairs. Ryan told us there are already reservations booked, so we're crossing the finish line just in time. Just want this centered under the TV, right, Jen?
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stuff to haul in for 20 rooms, plus the upstairs apartment.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I'm bringing you
How's
some
it
art.
going? Yay.
I got the anchors already in the wall, so if you want to hand me half.
Good, maybe.
Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, oh, it's so pretty. There. I love it. It's perfect. I love the colors too. Oh, and that's another one. Oh, so pretty.
Love it.
And then we have a blue one for the blue room.
Amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. The art is really soothing and soft, goes above the beds, and kind of just is the statement piece of the room. Got
right.
a lot to unload, huh?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's go.
Okay, thanks.
Really finishing up the last things here in the lobby.
We're getting the fireplace in. I love the tile. Definitely feels a lot more modern and updated. This bed looks so good. I love this. This is so pretty.
Yeah, it turned out nice.
Really good.
Good idea.
The bedrooms up here in the apartment are looking really good.
Yep.
Dave's furniture looks amazing. I love the upholstered bed and the other platform bed. Like, they both look beautiful.
Yeah.
The white oak is nice and modern and clean. It looks good. And the deck. We're getting the deck set. It's beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful day too. I mean, this is a space that the guests are going to use all the time.
Wow, Jenny.
Such a good little hangout spot, isn't it?
Look at that view.
Nice little dinner spot.
Yes, it is. I mean, this is a table fit for a family. It's
I know.
awesome.
I love it.
All right, ready? I'll get my side on and then I can help you. Good?
Yeah.
Looks good. It's finally there. We are finally done where we can get this thing finished and rent it out.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Buddy's paying's nice. All right, let's go.
Today we are finally giving the Arkham Motel back. The owners ordered some merch for the new merch room. Some coffee mugs, some shirts, some sweatshirts, but they haven't seen any of it yet.
I love these little beanie caps. They're so cute.
digging the hats too. It's fun.
And in each room we have a little welcome basket for the guests.
A little step above the competition. I know that they are so excited to get this business rolling, get it off the ground and start renting these rooms out. I really do think they're going to be really successful with this space.
I cannot believe we're about to see this. I can't even imagine what the inside's going to look like because it was a lot of work.
Well, the outside was so amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like the inside might even be better.
It has to be. I'm so excited.
Okay, here
Look
we
at
go.
that pretty sign again.
Hello!
Finally!
Good to see you!
We're so excited to see you.
So excited! Yes, finally time! First, we're gonna check out some rooms. Then we'll go into the lobby. Then we'll go upstairs. There's a lot to see.
And then we have to operate a motel after we see
I
this.
know.
Yeah.
So just enjoy today.
We're gonna
Don't
enjoy
think about
it.
the rest.
We're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah. Should we get started?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right.
We'll follow you guys.
After y'all.
Wow. Oh,
Wow.
my gosh.
This is not the same room.
There's no way.
Wow.
I love the color.
I can't even remember what it looked like.
I don't. Just try
it
not
now.
to.
Yeah.
Well, before we were started, you were accosted with all things not good, like
Yeah.
sight, smell, all of it. Now it's changed.
Look at the kitchenette.
Of course, you have the color on the cabinetry. You have the fun terrazzo tile, coffee, everything you need as a guest.
Including all your own swag.
Look at our merch. It's
So
good.
cute.
That's amazing.
Okay, it feels real.
It
feels real.
All it took was a coffee mug.
It just took a coffee
We
mug.
obviously also have new flooring. So you have LVP that's going to last, perfect for the lake. A lot of foot traffic in here.
It's perfect.
We did the 3 colors.
Yeah.
We have terracotta, green, and blue. We'll go look at the others as well. But
Gosh.
we did this stripe of color behind the bed. You have these lock walls, and they just needed a little something.
Yeah.
And I feel like this little pop of color, I feel like made a huge difference.
Yeah.
And then Buddy painted these for each of the rooms.
Y'all
This
have
is so
knocked
fun.
it out of the park.
Aw,
I know.
Bathroom.
yes, that's what I was gonna say. You still have to see the bathroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Look at the vanity. It's beautiful.
Look at
Yeah.
that tile
The
work.
tile.
And I love the tile because it has that matte finish, and then each of the tiles have a little variation in color. So cool.
We didn't alter the size, just updating it. It makes a huge difference.
You guys made the most of that space.
Yeah. Yay. Okay, should we go see the rest of the rooms?
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
All right.
After y'all. So this is a double queen room.
Oh my goodness. Look at all the blue. The blue
looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't this nice with both beds? It's,
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
color block is longer, and it's really cool. Look at the blue tile.
It looks so good. I like
Wow.
it.
I love the blue.
And this is another king room with a green color palette.
Oh, the green looks good. Oh, this is my favorite.
It's my
Uh-oh.
favorite too, I have to say.
It might be my favorite too.
It exceeded our expectations when we walked into each of those spaces, and I think we could just see the vision coming to life.
Wow.
This one's the best. Honestly, I think we were blown away about the interior of the Arkham Motel.
You know, when we first started this, these rooms, obviously, they were a wreck. They needed a lot of work. And I know it's a big investment, but the finished product, I feel like it's going to really pay off.
I think so too. Yeah. This is amazing.
So I think now it's time to go see the lobby.
Yeah.
All right. I cannot wait to see it. Oh my goodness. Look at this tile with our logo.
All the different colors too, the terracotta, the green, and the blue that ties into the rooms.
Yes.
Holy cow.
This was actually inspired by what we did
You did?
together at our Mercantile.
right,
And so I just thought this is a perfect place to do that. So when people come in here, it's the first thing they see, and it really does set the stage for everything.
This is incredible.
We talked a lot about this room, what to do with it. It felt like a fishing cabin. There used to be that giant desk. Yep. You're not using
desk.
this to technically check people in. I wanted this to feel like a higher end hotel where you walk in and it just has some breathing room in this space. It feels like, okay, I'm on vacation. And then you come into this room, and this space is where I imagine your guests coming and relaxing at the end of the day, sitting by the fire.
It's so cute.
Electric fireplace, which for you guys, for your guests, is
easy.
simple.
Yeah.
So it feels just really unique and fun. I love it.
Fun.
Also, look at this.
I was gonna say,
Yeah. Are these the original letters?
yes.
No
So
way.
cool.
How did you do that?
Well,
We built this together.
oh, here we go.
Jenny placed all of the letters.
And I screwed it up. And I'm never gonna hear the end of it, but it turned
looks
out so
amazing
well.
now.
A little nod to what was.
It still brings in like the mid-century,
Yes.
1960s look with this furniture, which I love.
So we kept this opening, and Dave added these floating shelves,
They're
which
so
such a cool
cute.
add. But it just kind of adds a little bit of that mid-century kind of funky, like unexpected feel, and the white oak ties really nicely in with everything.
Oh yeah.
You did a good job, Dave.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So then you have your merchandise room.
Look at
Look at it all.
It's so cute.
Hat.
Oh my god. I love the hat.
I think these are going to sell out.
I know,
They're
cute. So cute. And obviously we painted this room too, so it kind of feels very distinct and different. So each of these three rooms are like, they're connected, but they're different.
this. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And you decided to go ahead and update the apartment upstairs. That wasn't in the
did it.
original plan, but I really, really think it was worth it. And I hope you guys will agree when you go up there. So,
All right. Let's see.
let's go. And of course, we moved the entryway so you don't need to enter through the lobby.
Oh my gosh. We're not renting this one. It's ours. Wow.
Oh
It's
my
so open.
goodness.
Yeah. It feels so much bigger.
There was an island.
Yes, there was.
Yes.
This kitchen is so cute.
Yeah.
And it ties in with all the kitchenettes in
Yep.
the room. So you have the green colorway.
It just feels like the whole space opened up.
It's not any bigger, but it feels like it.
Yeah.
Let's check out the rest of the rooms up here.
Yes. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. This bed is so
amazing.
cute.
It's a Dave Mars original. So
Yeah.
you made this?
I did.
Wow.
Wow. Really up here, I felt like we needed the green because it ties in with the
Woods.
outside.
Yeah.
So pretty. This bedroom is very just calming.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have another bedroom.
Oh, the platform bed. That is so cool.
Wow. Oh
Dang.
my goodness.
Look at these nightstands.
Did Dave make this too?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love the mitten tree like feel of the furniture. It kind of ties into the 1960s motel.
I know, I love this room. Can we sign up for the first reservation?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay, so now there's also a bathroom down the hall here.
Look at this bathroom.
This is great.
This obviously ties in with all of the rooms in the hotel and have the green as kind of the colorway for this entire apartment.
It's like an upgraded one of the ones downstairs.
Exactly.
Yep.
Let's go check out the new outdoor patio.
Let's do it.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow. This is it. It's so good.
So you guys remember, I mean, this patio with the hot tub and
Oh, the hot tub.
Yeah. It was a mess. It just is totally updated, and yeah, this is my favorite spot in the whole
too.
place.
I think people might come here and decide they're not going to leave the whole
I
time.
think so too.
Taking some money from the motel rooms and sliding that over to the upstairs apartment was a huge decision, and I think a successful one. It's a no-brainer, and it's the best space on the property, and the balcony is the place to be. But there will be a lot of families that make amazing memories in that space. We're excited to be able to share it.
Yeah, that's what we've talked about the whole time, is just like we want this place to be for families. We want it to be a community builder.
This is where we leave you to enjoy.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
Now you gotta run it.
We love it.
Good luck.
Bye.
See y'all.
This was a big project. When we first got here, it was overwhelming. We had 90 days to renovate the entire motel, and we completely updated the entire property.
The roof, the pool, the fire pit. We added a bike trail, and then, of course, all of the interiors.
There was so much work that had to be done.
Big project.
But knowing how happy the girls are, I wish them all the best, and we'll have to come stay here.
They're already getting reservations online, so we should definitely jump on that.
Oh my God. Wow. What do you think?
You guys, this is amazing. Wow.
So different, huh?
Very different. This is
Oh my
awesome.
gosh. I don't think that we could have done this without Dave and Jenny's help. I think like having them there catapulted us into the future to be successful at this motel.
I think it was also a risk going into business with our best friends. And we feel great about that decision. Moving forward, I feel like we're just a great team. We've all got our own strengths, and I feel good about running this motel.
Would you guys stay here?
Absolutely.
For sure. Yeah. I think for all of us, we feel like we made a great investment.
We're moteliers. That's what we say now.
Yeah.
And we're figuring out what that means. But I think it'll be a good transformation for us. I think we'll learn a lot. We'll learn a lot about each other and how to work together. We're really excited. I think it will change our lives.
Cheers. Cheers.